to create a quiz on Socrative. So first go to the internet and type in Socrative.com. And you'll want to create a teacher login. I already have a login, so I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Teacher login. So you'll want to do some poking around here on the main menu. As you can see, we could either have a quiz or single question activities. As far as the single question activities, you'll want to display the question at a different location, maybe up on the board or using one of the walls. And the students can respond based on that question that they're looking at with their devices. So if we wanted to do that, we can click multiple choice. And if we click that, remember the question's being displayed up on the board or some other location. And when they log into this room number, they'll be able to submit a multiple choice answer, A, B, C, D, or E. And then you can end the activity. Similarly, you can do a true or false question or even a short answer single question, where you would quickly type in the question, like what was your favorite, we'll say, scene. Maybe they watched a movie, and you can look at the options that they have. Either they submit it singly or unlimited, and anonymously, or requiring a name. And then you can start the activity. Now, if you want to create a multiple question quiz, what you're going to do is manage quizzes, and essentially we have to create a quiz. So I'm going to click on manage quizzes and create a quiz. Immediately it's going to ask for your quiz name, so we can label this our first quiz. And Socrative is asking if you want to do a multiple choice or a short answer quiz. Why don't we do a 2-question quiz? Our first question is going to be multiple choice, so I click on that. And in the question prompt, we can put find x when 5x plus 2 equals 47 for all our math people out there. The answer is actually 9, so I'm going to put 9 down here for my third answer and just put a little checkbox so that the students, if they submit 9, it's correct. And put a few distractors here, a -9, 52. And we are all set for this question. Now, if we wanted to end that and that be our entire quiz, we can go ahead and hit save. But I want to add an extra question. So I'm going to decide multiple choice or short answer. I'm going to go short answer here. And for my second question, I'm going to put find the vertex of the parabola. Now, obviously I need a parabola here, so I'm going to add an image that's already on my computer. So I click add image, and I'm going to choose a parabola that I saved here. So now I have my parabola, and this is what the students are going to see when they view the question. And the students would type in this one would be a short answer response. Now I could have done multiple choice as well. I think that's a pretty good quiz, so I'm going to save it and hit continue. And we're going to go back to our main screen. So our main screen was our initial screen, and what you can tell the kids when they have their devices out, they can either have it on an iOS platform, an Android platform, or even if they have an internet-capable device, they can go to Socrative.com. But if they had an iOS or Android, they would download the Socrative student application. And they're inputting this room number. If it's your room number is going to be different for your login. So the students would all submit this room number, and what you could do, you have a few different options. You can do a start quiz, which basically every device is its own quiz, or you can do something called a space race. A space race just looks at the progress that different devices are making on the quiz. So I clicked on Space Race, and I'm going to select our first quiz. That's the quiz that I'm going to use. And immediately it's going to ask you for the number of teams that you want to participate. So you could look at as the number of groups that are participating, and you can assign it all the way up to 10 groups. You can auto assign different colors. Once you do that, you click Next. So let's go ahead and do 2 groups, auto assign those colors, and hit Next. Now, what Socrative is waiting for is for 2 different students to log in with this room number, and they'll immediately be coming on to the screen. You'll get a report at the end. You could either email the report, download it, or if you want no report at all, you can hit no report. So that's your introductory view to Socrative. And hopefully you can use this for not only quizzes, but collaborative quizzes and collaborative activities where students get to share the information using their devices.